Hi there, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jenny and this is the Darkest Light Oracle. We're going to be doing a tarot reading today for the sign of Taurus. So if you have sun, moon, or rising sign in Taurus, then there may be a message for you here today. So Taurus, let's jump right in and see what kind of reading or what kind of message comes through today in your reading. Okay, so we've got, it looks like 10 of Wands in our past, King of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. So, lots of decisions, and I feel like it may be a decision to leave something behind, or maybe even it was a decision to change your perspective on something. With this King of Swords here, we've got the decision part of it. Also, this could be pointing at an air sign, could be Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra energy. But then we've also got the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. So turning points and endings, right? So with this 10 of Wands, a lot of times this is a burden. This is something that, this is an ending to something that felt very heavy for you, right? And really the ending is finally getting to the other side of that. But that with this 5 here, it looks like you got to the other side, but it maybe cost you something, or there was something here that caused a lot of sadness. This 5 of Cups here, you can look and see that in this picture, she's looking at the bowl that is spilled or that's empty, but really there's full bowls, off to the side here. So she's not really looking at those though. She's focusing on the loss. And so that's what makes me feel like, yeah, you got past this, or, you chose basically to get past this, and it was a sad time for you. That being said, we've got in our present energy, we've got some pages. So pages are the messengers. They also are, they kind of signify a beginning or something that is new somewhat to me. So we've got 8 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. So we've definitely got some collaboration going on here, and you're working on something. With this 8 of Pentacles, this really is the card that says, like, you are putting in the work. Whatever that work looks like, whether it is at your job, this could be a relationship because we've got some cups. Whatever it is, you're doing the work, right? This could even be like inner work, right? If there's some sort of work that you've decided that you need to do on yourself, that's saying that. And I got distracted for a second because I'm seeing a lot of birds. So in this deck, there's a lot of, let me say, winged animals. He's got bats, he's got an owl, he's got, feathers and ravens here. And then as I look here, she's like writing and she's got a feather over here. And then there's birds here. So if birds resonate with you at all, I felt like they were jumping out at me and I wanted to say something about it. Maybe you have pet birds. Maybe you are a bird hunter. I don't know. I live in South Dakota. Everybody hunts pheasants out here. And I myself, I tend to be drawn towards birds. Not that I have them as pets or anything. But yeah, I'm a bird person. So maybe that's, I don't know, it just jumped out, like all the feathers and birds and everything, especially the feathers. So you could be even finding feathers right now. That really could be another thing that is happening. But that's probably a specific message for somebody, but I just wanted to throw that out there. But let me get back to these pages. So it looks like we've got, with the Page of Pentacles, we've got good news about something, right? About some sort of project, whatever it is that you're putting in work. It seems like it's working out well, and you've got, you're getting some good news about it. You're laying some good groundwork. And then with this Page of Swords, this is the thoughts, right? This is collaboration. Maybe it's those emails that you're sending back and forth at work while you're getting a project off the ground or getting something started, the text messages, whatever. That's what this is. So whatever it is, it seems like it's going well. And then with this Page of Swords, this also has to do with curiosity. So even while you're doing this work, you're keeping your eyes open, right? I feel like you are maybe looking for more opportunities to, to make this grow even further. And if this is something where you're working on yourself, this could be like maybe you're reading self-help books and taking notes, right? Something like that. But I'm getting something there about that. So that being said, in our future, we've got good stuff coming. We've got the Two of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. So, you know what this really does look like? Some sort of relationship stuff to me, where you left behind a relationship that was not working for you, Taurus, and in the future, you find a one that does, right? You find something much better. We've got King of Cups, emotionally available person, right? Someone who loves deeply, right? With this King of Cups. This is also water energy. So it could be speaking about a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but doesn't necessarily need to be. Mostly it's just really a beautiful, emotionally fulfilling relationship or partnership that's coming into your life. And I almost feel like when I look at these cards, like maybe that's what you're praying for, right? We've got this lady here that is meditating here, and it almost looks like she's praying. He's got his eyes closed, and I feel like they're praying for each other and they just don't even know it, right? Seven of Wands, though, is a card that has to do with being defensive. So I feel like when this does show up, you maybe will, yes, step in wholeheartedly, but at the same time, I feel like the words foolish mistakes are coming up, right? I feel like those mistakes that we sometimes make in new relationships, you already did it, right? And because you are a little defensive, a little more, I don't even feel like defensive is the right word. That's not the right feeling that I'm getting from this card. Just maybe a little more guarded than you were in the past. Because of that, it's going to work out to your advantage, right? You're not just going to like throw everything into a relationship and then have it not work, right? This time it's going to work. It's real. And I feel like that's really important. Like I'm really feeling like this is a very specific message for somebody. So if this is resonating with you, awesome, right? If not, also maybe check the collective reading, check your other signs, your moon and your rising sign. But this is feels very specific to me. So, let's go ahead here, Taurus. We are going to take a couple challenge cards here, and see what's going on. Challenge and guidance. So, yeah, interesting. Very interesting. So I do want to say I'm seeing a couple of sevens here. So I've got 2 sevens, two sixes. So if the number 77 resonates with you, if your birthday or life number is 7, or if 66, same, birthday, life number, or even the numbers 67 or 76 in any order, right? Any of those numbers resonate with you. I'm seeing, those both have 2 and 8s. I've got 8. So 6, 7, 8, you are really, I feel like Spirit is just saying you are going through all of the steps in the correct order, and it's good, right? Because now we've got 8s here, because in our guidance, we've got the Strength card. We've also got the 8 of Pentacles. So very, very interesting message for you here today, Taurus. Let's get into it. So I do want to say, if you are resonating with this reading, like, subscribe, comment. All of those things are free and easy ways to support my channel, and I really appreciate it. So thank you. So let's get to it. The challenge here is in the past, right? Is you are looking back at the past. And really, I feel like it is also getting away from it, right? With this 6 of Swords, this is all about moving forward and finding a better way. I feel like that's why this card is here, right? Because we've still got this attachment to the past. Somehow we have got something that is still holding on to us, and even though we know it's in our best interest to leave it behind, we've still got something there, right? We've still got some kind of hold. With this 6 of Cups, this could also be a past life energy, right? This could be karma, a karmic relationship, right? Something like that. A past relationship that was meant to teach you something. Now that you have learned it, it is time to move forward. Those are always the hardest to walk away from. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is. So let's go ahead. Let's take a look at the guidance here. We've got the Chariot and the Strength card. So Chariot is Cancer energy, kind of a callback to that King of Cups. And the Strength is Leo energy. So if that resonates with anybody, it's really time to get strong, right? That is your guidance from Spirit. Get strong, go for it. Do whatever work that you are doing right now. And when you're ready, then go for it, right? The Chariot is a really courageous energy. It's all about moving forward, going somewhere, maybe even traveling, right? We've got a couple of things here that speak about travel. We've got the ox here in the past, and not to mention all the birds, more birds here in our challenges. So, there could be something here where you are going someplace or flying someplace. But the guidance is definitely to really just be strong. And really, the Chariot is also a very courageous card, right? It is really about, it really has that element of strength. And also, I feel like with the Strength card, that sometimes has to do with healing too, right? Maybe the reason that we continue to look back in the past is that we haven't learned everything from it yet. Maybe you have left that situation behind and you're no longer in that situation, but sometimes there are only things that we can learn about a relationship once we leave it, and we can really look back and do our homework on it. So I feel like there's something to be said about that as well. But beautiful, beautiful energy, beautiful reading. Very specific today. So Taurus, I hope that you were able to get something out of this. I hope that it resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.